Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today on another video. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the Essential Phone PH1. So Essential is a new company and they've created somewhat of a new design language for phones, and it's a trend that we've been seeing for a while with these full screen displays. But this phone is something a little bit more special. It's made with really premium materials, and initially it was priced at about $699 if I'm not wrong. But now it's priced just at $499, so it's lost $200 off its price, and I think that it's a very good competitor to the OnePlus in terms of just what the specs had to offer and how the phone looked. So on the top, the front right here, we have a drawing of sorts of the Essential phone on the top with its iconic little notch here. On the side, we have the logo. So this is the Essential logo. On the back, which is Essential PH1, includes phone, fast charger, blah, 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 blah. And on the side, we just have some more detail. So this is the moon color. So you heard that right. The color is called moon, which basically means black. So, they just have this weird naming scheme. So let me just open up the plastic over here. All right, so this box feels quite premium. So I've never watched an unboxing of the Essential phone. I've just watched a lot of reviews, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing the doing the unboxing or experiencing it. So generally, all the phones that I unbox, I've seen a video or two about them. This is the first phone that I've never actually seen a video. So on the back, we have this pull tab over here, which is very reminiscent of Apple. On a lot of Apple products, you have this pull tab here. So let me just pull this tab right here, and it should come loose. There we go. And now I think you can just slide the box out like this. There we go. Wow. This is a really nice looking box. So, it's just, I don't know, it looks really impressive. So, out of the box, we have a charger, so a fast charging brick. This actually looks really nice too. So it's a little bit of a square design with a USB-C charger right at the bottom. And we have this USB-C cable, which is braided. So USB-C to C braided cable, and it has this little tie on it as well. I really love when companies go a step ahead and include premium accessories like the charging cable, because honestly, this is one of the most important things of a phone. And a lot of companies, I'm looking at you, Apple, make, let's just say, subpar quality cables that go bad in a short while, and then you just have to keep buying replacements. So really impressed with Essential on these high quality cables. Then we have a USB-C to headphone jack adapter. So again, this is not something I'm a fan of, especially since it looks like that most Android phones don't seem to come with headphones anymore. They just give you this adapter. You're expected to have your own or just get wireless earphones. So I'm okay with the wireless trend. I'm just not okay with companies kind of leaving you out to dry. So let's look at the phone. So wow, it's actually a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Okay, so it's essentially a brick. It's completely square. There's nothing that makes this phone feel curvy at all. Even the edges, even though they're curved, they don't feel that curved. They feel, this phone is basically like what you, if you drew a phone quickly with just some paper and pencil in like 10 seconds, this is probably the design you'd end up getting. So on the back, we have the dual camera, the flash unit, and then there's these two magnetic connect points that you can use to connect a 360 camera that they provide. Here's that fingerprint scanner on the back. So on the sides, we have black stainless steel, which I'm a huge fan of from the iPhone 10. So without even looking at it for more than a second, I know one thing about this. This is going to be a fingerprint magnet and a nightmare to keep clean. It's just, right now it looks so beautiful. I don't even want to use it. I just want to leave it and just look at it because of how neat and clean it looks. I know this phone is just going to get so dirty. So at the bottom, okay, so it looks like we have the SIM card tray in an unusual spot. Usually it's always on the sides or at the top, but here on the Essential phone, it's at the bottom. Again, the USB Type-C connector. A speaker grill is what it looks like. And on this side, it's completely clean. This side, we have what I'm assuming is the power and volume up and down buttons. The top is also completely clean, except for some antenna bands running, which I'm not sure if you guys can see or not in this lighting. And there is a screen protector that comes provided with the Essential phone, but I'm just going to take it off. And wow. It feels really good. So let's see what else we get in the box, because there seems to be something else under there. So let me just lift this up. Oh, all right. So we have a SIM card tool here, and oh, interestingly, it kind of mimics the logo of the Essential phone. So we saw the logo over here, and this is the SIM card tray is kind of emulating that. So that's a very cool design touch they have over here. Nice, very nice. Okay, opening it up, and there seems to be two little information packets. Oh no, that's it. This has to be this is it. This is the only paperwork you get, legal and warranty. I love this. I hate when companies provide you these huge booklets. They're just wasting paper. Nobody ever looks at them. You could provide them digitally if you wanted, and I'm glad the Essential phone is just like that. So here's the phone. The phone seems to be a very normal size. It doesn't seem like it's anything too cumbersome. However, I'm still not sure what this squared off design is going to feel like. And as you guys can already start noticing, there's a ton of fingerprints starting to collect on the ceramic back already. There's a huge one right there, and I've touched it probably once. So that's there. So let me boot this phone up and let's see what it looks like. So I'm interested to see, after using the iPhone X for such a long time, what this notch is going to look like. That's cool. All right. So vision settings. I wonder what that's. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh, cool. So they give you all this right out the box. So let's go back. Let me just set this up real quick and get right back to you. All right, everybody. So I am finally in. And off the bat, let me just tell you, this display looks very unique. Even though I've been using the iPhone X for such a long time, there's just something so weird about seeing a display that covers everything. And let me bump up the brightness because it seems fairly dull right now. Okay, so that's it. That's the map. So one thing I initially feel off the bat is that the screen is not bright as I have seen on other phones. It seems to be a software update as well. So overall, this phone is feeling very cool. Oh, cool. Nice. And let me just check real quick what software it is running out of the box. And let's go down to... So it is running Android 7.1.1. I'm not sure if the 8.0 Oreo update is still available or not for this phone. And one thing that it only has the September security patch on this phone. So the buttons feel really nice. They're very good, very tactile. So there's a lot of haptic feedback and everything, which is usual to Android. I just can't help but realize how similar it is to the stock Android on my Pixel 2. It feels very similar to that. There's not much that differentiates the two, and that's very interesting to me because of the many reviews that I've seen on this phone and many people I've seen talk about it, they've never mentioned that the phone is very close to stock Android. In fact, even more close than OnePlus is, which is very interesting to me. So that's a wrap, guys. This was the quick unboxing and my first impressions of the Essential Phone PH1. Stick around for more content on the PH1. Be sure to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing a lot more content with the Essential Phone and comparing it to a lot more smartphones. So be sure to hit that bell icon to stay up to date with those uploads. Also, follow me on social media. I post all the behind-the-scenes stuff of filming and day-to-day stuff about these phones, which I found interesting. So definitely check that out. All the links are down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.